So Disney Infinity is a new gaming platform from Disney where we have special figures that you can use on our Infinity base to play with whatever characters you want, both in their own universes and in the toy box where you can mix and mash all these different virtual toys. Some of the key features of Disney Infinity that are really unique are you can build and edit the world really any way you want. You can take all these toys, you can put them together, you can build the terrain, you can build your own buildings, you can set up your own racetracks, and then you can save this content and share it with your friends. And you can play together online in all these different creations that you've put together, which is really pretty unique to Disney Infinity. If you're my friend on Xbox Live, for example, I can just directly invite you into my game. Whatever I've built, we can play in it together. Up to 4 people can play together in the toy box over an online connection. And additionally, I could take a creation that I've made, I can save it, and I can send it to our website where it'll be curated and moderated. And we'll actually have some contests where people can submit their best, whatever we want them to build, and we can feature those things. And then other people can download those and play them on their machines independently. So in addition to the toy box, we have these play sets. Now the play sets are a universe, kind of a holistic universe experience. If you go into the Incredibles play set, everything looks and feels like the Incredibles. It's the kind of game you want to play if you want to play an Incredibles game. And if you go into the Pirates of the Caribbean playset, this is all about experiencing what it is to be a pirate. And these universes are totally authentic. And they focus on kind of the key features of what you'd want in a game like that. So when you play the Incredibles, you're going to be a superhero, you're going to have superpowers, you're going to be helping people, and you're going to be saving the city from supervillains and stuff like that. Whereas in Pirates, quite a bit different. You'll have a pirate ship, you can customize your pirate ship, you can sail it out on the sea and you can do battle with other ships, you can explore the world on the sea and arrive at other locations. So they're pretty distinct, but they feel like they ought to feel for the universe they represent. So in addition to creating their own games, the players can build, like I mentioned earlier, they could build a racetrack, for example, any way they want. They can start a race with their friends, with AI. But in addition, we have these structured gameplay experiences. So every single figure that you purchase will come with, in addition to the character themselves, an adventure. And these adventures are a structured gameplay experience that are usually tailored to those characters. So Mr. Incredibles will probably focus on his abilities and kind of the scene and the universe of the Incredibles, right? Whereas Jack Sparrow's will be quite a bit different. And those don't require the players to build anything. They can just start those and play those. They can play them again. They can play them with other people. So these figures are cross-platform, and they do store some data. Each of these figures can actually be leveled up. They can acquire experience and they can level up, and that is stored on the character, as is economy. That is also stored in the character, and those do go cross-platform. Initially in the starter pack, we've got Pirates of the Caribbean, The Incredibles, and Monsters University. That's where we're starting. But we see Infinity as a platform for which we will continue to develop content, and I can't really discuss specifics on what's on the table, but a lot of it's on the table. So in addition to the figures, we have the power discs. There are circular power discs, and those you actually put directly under your figure on the base, and those augment your figure. So they may make them stronger, they may make them faster, they may make them so they acquire a greater amount of economy when they play. And then the hexagonal power discs go on the reader, and those will spawn in toys, special toys that you can't get any other way, and those also allow you to customize your world. So we have power discs that are for example, like the Alice in Wonderland world, for example. And so you put those on there and it'll change the sky, it'll change the terrain to look like that, all just by putting that coin on there. When we've looked at this, if you look at some of the competing products out there, yeah, they have figures, we have figures, and that's ultimately where the similarities stop. If you look at this game, the style of gameplay is totally different. The toy box is totally unique. It just doesn't have anything like it out there. And we think that this is a great product that will stand out and is innovative and is original. So the starter pack, which includes 3 figures, the base, a couple of power discs. I believe that that's slated to come out at $74.99 in the US. I don't have international pricing available. And then the additional figures and playsets as they come out, I don't have that pricing information right now. So Disney Infinity is coming out on June 18th, and it will be available for the Xbox 360, the PS3, the Wii, the Wii U, the PC, and the 3DS.